Hello, hello, hello again, folks, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be working on this guitar. Welcome back, ladies and gents. Or what did they say? Ladies and germs, or something like that. I can't remember too good, as y'all know about that. Y'all know all about it. Okay, this guitar needs a string tree. It's got one messing on it. And there's something funky with this tone knob. Well, it came right off. Something funky with this tone knob. I think it's just loose. So I might hook it up to an amp here and see if it even works or not. It's a little bit stiff. Yeah, I think it just needs to tighten up. I may have to take the whole pick guard, the splash guard off of it to do it. I don't know. That's what we're going to find out. So come on over. Take a seat. Get you something to drink, something to eat. And then do it! I wonder if YouTube's video counter view, the thing that counts your views, if it's going to add up on this video. They get up to like 300 or 400, 500, 800, some stupid number like that, and just quit. Here's what I got. There's the string tree and this little spacer. It's going to be kind of tough getting in there the way I shake and shit. I'm thinking maybe I can lay the spacer over the hole, just like so. And I bought some string trees, and they just happened to turn out to be exactly what this guitar is doing. The same kind, identical, man. Yeah, now if I can hit the hole again. I can't see anything at the back of my head, right? I'll just loosen these strings. I'll just loosen these strings enough to be able to do this with the strings on it. Let me see if I got another screwdriver that fits a little bit better. This one might. I don't know if it does or not. Let's make sure it's tight. That spacer is to stop you from screwing the screw out the back side of your headstock there. Well, that's a done deal. I might have to take strings off. I didn't do it yet. Let me show you why. If you look at this pick guard, you can see screws in it. In fact, let's just see if we can get it off without taking the strings off. It looks like you can just take the screws out and pull it over that way, out from underneath the strings. So we're going to find out right now. Yeah, man, YouTube's not letting me have any view count. They've been trying to kill this channel from the word go. The algorithm does not like this channel for some reason. It doesn't promote it. Shows very little impressions. On days when it does impress my videos, is that the right word? Impressions? Yeah. On days it does, I'll get 20 or 30,000 views. The channel will. But it don't do it very often. I see some of these channels really starting to light up. The YouTube algorithm is taking notice. And I congratulate those people, because I know what it takes to get there. I almost said here. What it takes to get here. I'm not there yet. Every time I start getting traffic built up real good, I get slammed back. Cut in half, man. I can show you proof. Actual proof of the past history. It's in the history of your analytics. Where every time channel starts to get, quite a lot of traffic, bam, cut in half. Bam, cut in half every time. Every single time. Now, I don't know if we're going to have to take strings off this or not. We're going to find out right now, though. Let's see. Wow, don't have to take the strings off after all. This pot's loose as crap in there. And the reason I wanted to take this out was so I can hold it tighten the pot up. You know, so it don't spin inside of there. You dig what I'm saying? I know you all understand. Well, we got a problem, Houston. No, it's turning. It's just really hard to turn. The pot is not turning inside. It's just that nut is really... It's tight there, but I want to go a little bit more. That nut is very hard to turn for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. Much better. Mo better. Now, I'm not going to hold you in here while I put all them screws back in. I'm going to find some cleaner first. While I got it apart, clean both of these, work the guts out of them. They feel a little bit stiff. I think this guitar was a new guitar, and it was just put on display for people to come in the store to play it. You can tell by the pickguard it's been played some. Frets look, oh, that shows a little bit of wear. Not very bad. Mostly right there on that 12th fret. Under the 2nd and 3rd string and 4th. No, 2nd and 3rd. But it ain't very bad. It's not enough to worry about. Hear that? That's that roughness of that fret. They need polished bad, man. They look gold. Anyways, we'll string it up. I'll put all this back together, clean those first, put it back on. We'll come back and see if the pickup and everything works okay. Okay? So, hold on. So I got most of the screws in there. I thought, yeah, I will bring you back too. I promise I won't bitch anymore about the YouTube channel slowing down. Does really irritate you. Okay, I won't say anything else about it, I guess. This guitar is up in the contest right now. Anybody that's looking for a good one, come over to Patreon, get in on the contest. It's ongoing right now, and you know, if you want to go through, if you want to have a chance at winning it or those other two that I showed you, you can take your pick of which one you want to own. But you got to be in the contest ongoing. Say it's going on right now, and you have to go through one Patreon billing cycle. You still got time. The contest ends October 31st. So if you've been through one billing cycle by then, you might as well go ahead and enter it. There's a bunch of entries in there now. But only one's going to win. I see a lot of people tightening these screws too tight, and they chip the board. Alright, I'll put this in there the same way. I got it turned down, turned down. You want to be looking at the one. I'm just going to put it just like that other one is. Oh yeah, man, I cleaned those out. That works so much better, smoother. You couldn't hardly turn that knob right there. This one was tight, it's stiff too. You could turn it, but I hope that amp's hooked up. Wow, I don't know if it is or not. We'll find out. See if she work or not work. I guess I could back you off a wee bit. Let me turn the amp on and find a clean channel, because this amp's got presets built into it. Some of them are very noisy. You probably can hear that. I may have found a quiet one there. Oh, I didn't turn the guitar back up. That helped that. Yeah. Working good, man. Let's see if both the coils work. Yeah. We're good to go. Well, I'm going to tune it up. And then I guess just play it a little bit, see what it sounds like. It still needs set up. I'm going to save that for after someone wins it. They can tell me, you know, how they like their setup, what they want the action set at, and then we'll do all that and intonate it and all that jazz. See how yellow those frets? I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not. Man, they down here where I was rubbing a string, you can see where it rubbed the yellow off where the string makes contact. Can you see that? I hope the camera's picking that up. That fret right there. It's rubbing it off, showing shiny underneath there. Here's the fret wear I was telling you about. Right there. On those two frets, 11th and 12th. Maybe a little bit on the 10th right there too. It's not bad. It's not bad enough for a fret job yet, but I will polish them all up, get them ready for somebody. Let's see what it sounds like. Slide on these strings, man. They are old and rusty and have been played, and the accent's really high. I don't like it that high. That works now, but it's just gonna need set up in the worst way. It's got a sticker on the back of the fretboard back here. I don't know why. It says peavey electric guitar. It's a peavey rockmaster, by the way. Model rockmaster, that's what it says. It's just one of those barcode scan things, I think's all it is. But if whoever wins the contest picks this guitar, I'll set it all up for you and make everything about it right. And I'll set it to your specs. If you know what your specs are, whoever wins it, I'll make it play the way you like it. It's impossible to slide, man. It's a very hard guitar to play right now, the way it is. You can hear my fingers squeaking on the strings. They're so rusted and terribly. I'm going to go wash my hands, man, as soon as I put it down. Being a player in a music store, it's hard to tell how many people's played on it, you know, and left their DNA down in the windings. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, hanging out with me, and I got some other repairs that I'm going to have to get on here pretty quick. I've been busy as crazy here lately. If you email me and I haven't got back to you, or if you send me a PM and I haven't got back to you, you know, I am really sorry for that. That's just bombarded, man. I mean, we always got a lot of them, but wow. I can barely read them all now. Oh, we got company here. Zeke and Lily both. Zeke and Cue Ball's here. Woo! Woo! See you next time, folks. Woo! What? Woo! Get in here, Zeke. Get that from the car. You can't hold the band together at all around here. See you next time. Good girl. Oh yeah, I was just about to say there, whenever the dogs came in and wanted to sing 3-part harmony, if you PM me or email me, I don't get back to you, please forgive me for that. Nobody could keep up with that, man. I don't think I could even hire someone to do it now, unless it was a bunch of people. But if you want me to work on your guitar, you want to send me a guitar set up for fix, major or minor, I'll do it all, and sing. Put guitar repair in the subject of that email. Now, if you send it on Facebook, I don't think they have a subject line. So put guitar repair as the very first thing in the body of the message. Because, I look through all those mails and PMs and stuff, and I look for that and try to help out people that want their guitars fixed. And, I'll give you a very good deal on it, too. And plus, you can see it be done. But guitar repair, make sure you put that in there, because I'm telling you, man, I'll never see it if you just send me an email. Well, yeah, I may probably never see it, because it's getting so bad I can barely read them all, man. Wow, it's time consuming, big time. But I appreciate it. Keep them coming. I mean, I do read and read and read, and I appreciate every one of them. Thank you guys for it. Thank you for watching tonight, today, this morning, whenever, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Cheers to you.